Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video, another live stream. This is a live stream. All right, this is a live stream. Breaking news! Breaking news! This is just went down the social media news wire, sports wire. The Milwaukee Bucks are making a change. They fired Jason Kidd. All right. Now, Jason Kidd been with the team for 3 years and been in 2 playoff appearances with the team. All right. Now, they had high hopes and high expectations of this particular year. Fighting. Being in the playoffs. And currently, if the NBA season ended, they will have the 8th seed. But everyone was suggesting that the Milwaukee Bucks were going to be, it was going to have a higher spot than what they currently had the last 2 seasons. They haven't been progressing; they've been degressing. And they have had some spurts, okay? But I believe they're 20-19, okay? Now, the Milwaukee Bucks organization felt like a change was needed, a fresh voice, and a lot of people felt like Jason Kidd lost the Milwaukee Bucks. He lost the players, he lost the team, and the team wasn't improving under his leadership. All right. Now, Jason Kidd was also the Brooklyn, the coach for the Brooklyn Nets, New Jersey Nets. Okay. He used to play for New Jersey, and when he was there, the team did okay, but they didn't reach its expectation or pinnacle. Okay. But that's neither here nor there, particularly about this matter with the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, on the outside looking in, people think already that, Jason Kidd just didn't have it, and he didn't take this team to the promised land and things of that nature. You're going to hear a lot of white noise in the room talking about how Jason Kidd lost the team. Okay, the team wasn't listening to him, and this, that, and the third. I'm here to tell you, when you fire an NBA coach midway through the season, it's either one or two things. Either one, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be a salary. You're going to be one of those teams that's trying to fight for one of the top 10 spots for the NBA draft. Or if you have a team that has a lot of potential, you normally let go of a coach when you already got a yes from the coach that you're looking to replace him. Now, the interim tag is going to be placed on one of the assistants of the Milwaukee Bucks. All right. So if you look at the Milwaukee Bucks and if you look at the roster, it's a good enough roster to be very successful in the East. However, when you compare their roster to the Western Conference teams, they struggle. Now, if you've been watching me and you've been following me, I made several videos indicating that the Milwaukee Bucks was going to be one of those teams that's going to have an amazing season. All right. They're young, they're athletic, and they have a superstar on the horizon. Okay, I'm not going to dare say his name because every time I say his name, I butcher it. But everyone, the Greek Freak, okay? And when he matches up with other NBA superstars, he's flourishing, right? But they need a coach that can take this team to the next level. And Jason Kidd clearly couldn't do it. Now, I will say this, Jason Kidd, this is the best team Jason Kidd has ever coached, okay? Even though he's only coached 2 NBA teams. If he gets the opportunity for another coaching gig, chances are it's going to be a cellar dweller team. It's not going to necessarily be a team that's going to be contending for or fighting for a playoff spot, or much less a team that's going to win the NBA Finals. Now, a lot of people are trying to connect the dots and say that, hey, Tyronn Lue, there has been talk out there that Tyronn Lue, they're going to get rid of Tyronn Lue, and LeBron James hasn't fully supported Tyronn Lue and this, that, and the third. I'm here to tell you, Jason Kidd, if that analogy holds true, Jason Kidd being the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's going to be pretty much a similar result he's been having with the Milwaukee Bucks as well as the Brooklyn Nets. Now, I will say, as a developer, Jason Kidd has the tools. When he was coaching younger players and younger teams, they have improved their game. Okay, when you talk about individual play. However, when you're talking about the team as a whole, he struggles a little bit because Jason Kidd is not an X and O type of guy. All right. Typically, if you look at all the successful teams in the NBA, they all have 2 things in common. One, they have a great coach and a coach that that the players are listening to, and 2, the system, the style of play that they are accustomed of doing. Okay, now, who's going to replace Jason Kidd? I feel like the Milwaukee Bucks, when you talk about the organization of the Milwaukee Bucks, they've probably seen the writing on the wall a lot clearer than the rest of us. Clearly, they're looking at it from the standpoint of we should be in a big rush to find someone to replace Jason Kidd. I think we should take the summer and check out all the candidates and then pick the right one that's going to fit this, that's going to have the job of coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, they sort of gave Jason Kidd the keys. They didn't look anywhere else. They just looked at Jason Kidd, and that was pretty much it. And I think this time around, they're going to really, in the summer, take their time and due diligence to find the right coach for the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm here to tell you, it's not going to be a coach from college. It's not going to be a coach that has limited experience. It's going to be a coach that's knowledgeable when you're talking about a system, when you're talking about development. Be a name brand coach. If this coach gets hired, half the world is not going to know the resume of this coach or even this coach's name. So it's not going to be one of these coaches that you hear on the blogs and ESPN and Fox Sports 1. It's going to be a coach that he's also going to be a little bit younger, well older when you compare his age to Jason Kidd, but he's going to have the experience, and he's also going to probably be under the tree of the Greg Popovich tree. Okay, I think they're going to go that route, right? It's not going to be Mark Jackson. Now, I know a lot of people want Mark Jackson desperately to come back into the NBA, but even if they offered the job to Mark Jackson will not accept this job because Mark Jackson wants to coach a team of veteran players. He really does better, and he does better work with veteran type players. Like maybe coaching back to the Golden State Warriors or the Cleveland Cavaliers. A team that's longer in the tooth when you're talking about experience. Okay, so the Milwaukee Bucks coach, the Milwaukee Bucks coaching position is not going to be filled until somewhere around the summer. They're not going to be in a rush to hire anyone. They're going to take their time with this because they don't want to make another Jason Kidd mistake. Now, as far as Jason Kidd goes, I see Jason Kidd back when you're talking about as an analyst, okay? I see one of the big two, either Fox or ESPN, try to hire the services of Jason Kidd, right? To analyze the games of this season, and he'll probably kick the tires around as far as trying to get back into the coaching game, but he's not going to be in no rush. The next job Jason Kidd is going to pick, this job is going to have players, like I said earlier. Jason Kidd, he's the type of person, if you have a bunch of veterans around, he can probably do some work with them guys, okay? Particularly if you're trying to reach the playoffs. But like I said earlier, Jason Kidd is not a system type of guy. He's not an X and O type of guy. The best assets to Jason Kidd is development, okay? So if you have a young squad, Jason Kidd will be perfect to educate that young squad, okay? It's a possibility that Jason Kidd might wind up with the Philadelphia 76ers, the Phoenix Suns, or if the Milwaukee Bucks, the Dallas Mavericks, and I forgot the name of his coach. I had the coach on my mind, but I last second forgot his name. The coach of the Dallas Mavericks, if he ever decides to want to retire and call it a wrap, I can see Jason Kidd replacing him because he's a household name in the Dallas Maverick area, and he's a name brand name. Okay, now I don't see Jason Kidd coaching this year. I do see Jason Kidd kicking the tires around if there's a position open for other NBA coaches other NBA teams out there. But I can see the Phoenix Suns firing their coach, and maybe Jason Kidd would be interested. He used to play for the Phoenix Suns, so that's perfect. That would be a perfect match. There's a possibility that the LA Lakers would fire Luke Walton, and Jason Kidd would be a good replacement there because of the ball factor. This kid is compared to as the ball kid is compared to Jason Kidd, a poor man version of Jason Kidd. Having Jason Kidd as a coach and as a mentor for him will speak volumes, and he will benefit from Jason Kidd's development, okay, as well as Brandon Ingram and the other young players that the LA Lakers have. I'm not too sure about Jason Kidd recruiting NBA veteran peers such as LeBron James. LeBron James may be hesitant of signing with the Lakers if they have Jason Kidd, but who knows? After LeBron James sits down and talks to Jason Kidd, maybe he will sign with the LA Lakers if LeBron James chooses to do so. But I do see Jason Kidd alongside as far as that standpoint of coaching. Sorry about the bumps in the road. All right, so I'm pretty much done talking about this topic. Like always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, I appreciate that. People that subscribe to my channel, particularly the new subscribers, hit that notification bell. You'll get more content on the regular. I probably won't see you guys again until tomorrow morning when something else breaks out, or if something out there when you're talking about the news world is that important, you might see me upload one for tonight. All right, but to you guys out there, I wish y'all, I hope y'all have a great Monday morning, and Monday afternoon, excuse me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.